Whitmer and Perrysburg, two divisional foes that have faced off plenty over the last 20-plus years. Whitmer, able to beat Perrysburg last Friday in the district final. St. John's able to top Northview now to meet up at UT, Whitmer, and St. John's.
Look, this is huge, in the game that this is on a lot of different levels. You're looking at this battle here. This is an old track battle, old foes
City League
here.
battle.
City League battle. These teams go all the way back. So there's a lot of history there. But more important, you look at this St. John's team and you see them peaking at the right time.
Yeah.
St. John's is really starting to peak at the moment. And then you flip the side and you look at Whitmer. I think that this game is going to come down to 3 points. This is an Antoine West type of game, and every time I say that, it don't really end up being an Antoine West game. But
We're keeping our faith in you, Antoine.
This is an Antoine West game because now you got the bigger floor. It's a little bit more spaced out, but the biggest challenge that they're going to have here is playing with, the open space behind the back of the rim.
Yes.
Being able to see the depth perception, seeing people walk around in the back and having the student sections in the back. This is why they didn't play at Central Catholic, and pick where they play at. So can they manage that, and can they manage the expectations of slowing down 𝗦𝗫ce 𝗶𝗶𝗵𝘁𝗹𝘆 and what he's been doing over the past 4 weeks,
he's
and
been
just
on
been on a tear. Absolutely.
All right. This matchup is as juicy as it gets for Northwest Ohio people. These two teams played in a preseason scrimmage. They did not play during the regular season.
First time in 27 years they haven't played regular season.
And keep in mind, Whitmer and St. John's were in the City League together, then in the Three Rivers Athletic Conference together. Now Whitmer's in the Northern Lakes League. St. John's is in the Detroit-based Catholic League in the Central Division. So they did not play. St. John's not necessarily too happy about the fact that Whitmer did not play them, and some other NLL schools chose not to play them in the regular season. So there's that. But this comes down to one question, in my opinion, as to who comes out on top. Who wants to play better on defense and win the rebounding battle? Because both of these teams have guys who can score. Jalen Murphy, Joe Taylor, 𝗦𝗫ce 𝗶𝗶𝗵𝘁𝗆, Antoine West, Mekhi Leach, Elijah McLeod for both the Titans and the Panthers. Top profile guys who are on our BCSN, first team all BCSN, top 30 list. Some of them on our top 10 list. We'll release the top 5, the final candidates and winners, awardees, honorees on Friday during Game Day Nation overtime at 10:30 on BCSN. You may or may not see some of those names, so be in tune for that. But this game is fantastic. I hope it's a packed arena at Savage. I hope that people go out there and respect the talent that is on the floor, the team-based cohesiveness of both of these teams who have done tremendous things all season long. Coach 𝗬𝗎cy, Coach Schoen, two wise basketball minds. This is why I said it's juicy. It's got all the makings of a potential BCSN classic.
And it's got all the makings based on a lot of previous playoff experience, right? West in 2022 able to beat St. John's on a buzzer-beaten three-pointer. St. John's beat Whitmer last year in the district final, so a lot of playoff build-up. They haven't met in the regular season since that playoff win for St. John's, so a lot of playoff pent up. What, Mike, you got something to say?
And St. John's is the underdog here, and the pressure's on Whitmer.
Yeah.
Oh, the pressure's definitely on Whitmer. We said in the regular season, early in the regular season, they can do whatever they want in the regular season.
Absolutely.
It's for Whitmer and Coach 𝗬𝗎cy and the talent on this team. It's about delivering in this time of the year.
Postseason. Right. I remember, I think it was the first episode we talked about. It was like I said, the postseason and in the post. That's what has to happen here tonight. You talked about the rebounding. They have to get on the boards, and they also got to handle this man, Joe Taylor, who is going to be a force defensively. You know, he's going to be all over the court, and are they going to take the same mentality like St. Francis did, sag off of that guy because he's not so much of a scorer, and then let him drop 27 points? So it's a lot of chess matches going on in this game, and I'm looking forward to this one tonight.
And if you're looking forward to it, make sure you're tuning into BCSN app tonight at 7 o'clock at Savage Arena. This one will go down